it's Monday and you know what that means, it's recycle time. Cartload. Not quite a few, it's been quite a mixed week. Well, vanilla jars. So, that's recycling done, nice and early for the week. Well, Tuesday morning, it's a bit of an adventure today. Because we're at the Pollen station, which is the closest station we have. And we're off to Kirkby to do some collection for a job we're hoping to be starting next week. So, journey starts at a Pollen. So, we've arrived in Kirkby, which was recently famous because of the Kirkby train crash. Because, as you can see, the Northern line, you just come off there, and that's your Mersey line. And that was where the crash was, where it took out part of the tunnel. What we're not doing is doing what most people are doing, making a connection to Liverpool, because we're staying in Kirkby to get a bus to the pickup. Well, the week started okay, except Tuesday morning. Well, I think bad luck and me certainly go intertwined, because we've got a train to Poland and then a bus to Kirkby town centre to go and apparently spend 15 minutes picking up kit for the new job. We were in the building for 2 minutes, then getting the bus back to the station, turning up where the platform is there, and we literally passed where the red part is there. The train home is there waiting. We've got to walk up to the train, and the second we've basically become level with the train, it's pulled away. Now usually that wouldn't be a bad thing, because you know, trains are quite regular. However, when it comes to Kirkby and Poland, that isn't the story. As you can see there, it's now 10:46. The next train from here is 1 hour and 7 minutes. And because we've invested in the train today, we're going to spend the next hour sitting here. Well, a lot later than we had planned to. Finally arrived in Poland, so it's a case of walking home, setting up this stuff, and planning for next week's start date, really. Well, when you're so used to going under Pimbo Bridge, it's a bit strange when you have to go over it. It is a bit windy, but the thing isn't spinning, the windmill isn't spinning at present. Steam from walkers is always there, and the building in the distance that we always used to see from Pont Beacon. Well, it's a good 10 years if you walked on this path, Pimbo Way. Well, we can see in the very far distance over there the cranes at Crosby Docks. That's how good the view is. So we're back on escape sequence, because there's been a little mini update tonight, and as you can see, the Had a Second Thought unlock has popped. So it's another completion in the bank. As we go through different versions of games, you can see with Mushroom Saviour, this isn't a new update, this is the Windows version of Mushroom Saviour. So this should be fun. Well, as you can see, we're on TA. This is last year's gaming total, where we did 2020 unlocked in 2020. Just to base how good a year that was, because obviously not good because of the pandemic, we had to do gaming to keep past the time, really. 2019 was a full 700 less than it. So we did very well last year. Obviously, we got 1800 a few years ago. However, we're not finished in August yet. And it shows you just how big a gaming year we've done, in that I've beaten last year. I have now more achievements in 2021 than in the entire of 2020. And we've still got 4 months left of the year. Well, we're in the Cherry and White Lounge, and it may never happen again, so we're going to record this. My name on a hospitality banner. Oh, this is the lounge. So, we're in luxury tonight. We're in the padded seats up in WS7. Never happened before. It's never likely to happen again for me at this stage. So, you got to take what you can get. It's Leeds at home, 462 overall, 419 for Wigan, 29th against Leeds. We may or may not reach 30 with them this year. 17 wins, 11 losses in a 1-game winning streak from the virtual at Emerald Headingley early in the year. We are looking to avoid 3 consecutive losses, 2 at home. Well, it's the first official game we've done in hospitality, second in the seats after we did Sean O'Loughlin's testimonial in 2012. 30th Rugby League in 2021, and the main number for tonight is the 50th sporting attendance, virtual or physical, for me in 2021. So that's the goal done. Anything else we do is a bonus. Let's hope this is a little better than last week, and a little better is what is needed. Wigan Leeds, round 21. So, half time at DW, and well, to say it's been a bad first half, it's not really glossing over it much. Because at half time, it's Wigan 0, Leeds 6. So, full time at the DW. Oh well, I got the attendance wrong, I said 13.5. Full time, Wigan 0. Yes, 0. First time ever they've been 0 at this stadium. Leeds Rhinos 14. Wow. Wow, absolutely atrocious from start to finish. And on the plus side, they got hospitality for free tonight, so this is positive. In terms of the week, well, the gaming will continue. Sports wise, it'll be Vox all the way on Saturday. Hopefully it's a little better than this week. Well, we've done the Windows version, so it's now time to do the X1 version of Escape Sequence. The reason that we've done it on the Wednesday night is from getting back from the Wigan game, as you've seen earlier. It was a bit of a network issue, so this was the easiest game that we could pop on to keep my streak going. But we'll keep going on it as the week goes on. Back on Mushroom Saviour on Windows 10, as you can see, it's one of the best things about the Flying Islands team is that they do congratulate you for playing their game. Won all the levels. That's the end for now, because we know from the Xbox version of this game there is going to be more updates in the future. But for now, 10 out of 10, 1000 out of 1000. No records this week of any kind, really. Been a bit of a low week in terms of points, but you can see there, 8760 for the week. A few weeks ago that would have been miraculous, it would have been amazing, except previous 2 weeks have been 8000 plus, 8800 plus, so a dip is what it is. It's based on low final rounds. There's now a 4-1 this week. We're now over the halfway point with the 122s. 287,000 for the year. The month, bar an absolute disaster next week on Monday and Tuesday, should be the best ever month, because we need just under 2,500 over those 2 days at the rate of 1600, 1700 a day. Easily done. 456,000, so 500,000 overall is a goal for this time next month, end of September. And we've now done 70 weeks, 349 days, so no record, but good progress. Well, back on Escape Sequence X1, as you can see we're up to level 21 now. But it's nice work, all achievements unlocked, and this is where we'll stop this game, because anyone who knows Xitilion games knows if you keep going past the final unlock, when they release an update, you're then going to recomplete that level anyway. So what that does mean is that we have now officially, and I say this on a Saturday, knowing that there's not an update going to happen today, we've officially completed every single Xitilion game with every single unlock. Well, we've been here before, if you remember a few weeks ago. Weather was a lot different, it was absolutely thundering down with rain. Here today, it's a scorcher. Well, regardless, we're at the Van Upen Arena on the Vauxhall Motors for Vauxhall and Skem. This should be an interesting one. So, statistics at the Van Upen: 362 overall, 338 Skem, third against the Motors, second one here. A win and a draw, 1 game winning streak from the FA Cup game. Looking for 105 wins, but also hoping to avoid 180 losses. 118th away trip, looking for 5 wins in a row. I haven't done that with Skem for a long time. 21st in 2021, 17th in the 21-22 season, and 51st sporting attendance in 2021. Let's hope it's a good one. Half time at the Van Upen Arena, and just like the last visit here in the FA Cup, we're high in the sky on the platform. However, not much to write home about first half, 0-0, so hopefully it gets better second half. Well, full time for the Van Upen Arena, and a bad week gets even worse. Vauxhall Motors 1, Skem United 0, so that's the unbeaten run gone. After Wigan lost in midweek, Skem have lost today. There is some good news though, and tomorrow the result will not matter one bit to me, because we're back at Robin Park Arena for the first time as a spectator in nearly 2 years to watch a Wigan Women's game for the first time since September of 2019. So that'll pick the weekend up. Well, we arrived at Robin Park Arena with the new badge. And for the first time in 2 years, we're here to watch a women's game. September of 2019. I can't remember the opponent. I can't remember the result. All I know is women's attending is back. So, as we said, we arrived at Robin Park Arena. Not the usual spec because we are behind the fence. But we're going against Castleford Women. 460 overall, 420 for Wigan. No drugs involved. Third against Castleford Women. Sadly, it's no wins and 2 losses because when we did beat them earlier in the year, we weren't allowed to physically go and it wasn't shown on TV. Looking to avoid 4 consecutive losses overall. First women's physical game since 29 grand final. First women's Super League playoff round ever because it only came into creation this year. 25th women's rugby league game overall, which over 3 years is not too bad. 31st rugby league in 2021 and 52nd sporting attendance in 2021. Let's hope it's a good one. Nice run, this. Typical that my camera goes just as we score. Well, Wigan have scored, but the camera didn't catch it because it's focused. Well, half time here at Robin Park in terms of star spotting, there's none better because you've just seen Adrian Lamb as Castleford Wigan go off at half time. So, second half about to go underway. Kick. Collected. Let's put down. Castleford put the gap. Nicely worked score. I think that's it. Castleford are over. Over it goes. And there you go, full time, Castleford celebrates, full time, Wigan 6, Castleford Tigers Women 10. So, ending the gaming week, Crypto by Pauji. I think it's a weird search game, gaming friend bought it, so we'll see what happens.